Welcome back to Visions of Mana. It's been a little bit since we've jumped back in. I'm not sure how many chapters are actually in the game. I know I looked it up at one point, and we're not as close as I thought we would be, which is interesting because, most Mana games are a lot shorter than this. But we're still, I think, getting close to the home stretch. We only have, 3 Benevodons left to kill? We have, the Dryad one, we have... What else do we have? Fire. We did Dark, we did Earth. We did Wind. Did Moon. Is it just Dryad and Salamando? We did Water. I think it's only 2 left. And then the big bad. But since I think there are still a few chapters left, that means something's got to happen when we go... After we kill them, something new has to happen. That's got to further complicate matters. In my opinion. That's right, I left off right before the wood one. Okay. Now granted, there probably won't be a whole lot of, there's gonna be, pretty much no grinding anymore. And I have all the best weapons in the game, so... At this point, it's pretty much just go to next area, finish area, go to area, finish area. We're not dicking around, really. Yeah. No sidetracks. I mean, any side quests I can always do off screen. But yeah, for the most part, we're just gunning. Because, what else is there for me to save money for? Other than maybe an occasional new piece of armor? But I'm probably going to be finding the best armors in the game. A lot of them, I think, do come from those special, super hard mode challenges, which I'm not going to do. But... yeah, I mean, you have the best weapons. Occasionally a shop might have a better armor, and we'll just buy it on the spot. Yeah, we're just gonna... Where is objective? Go to objective, finish objective. Because there's not really a whole lot left to grind for, other than just... I mean, I guess, technically, in the next, as we go... Well, I guess the main thing is we just have to make sure we don't miss any chests as we're going through the last dungeons. And the last areas. Oh, is it, right in the middle there? I think it is. Interesting. Oh, right, we gotta talk to Woodman. Turns out he's the Benevodon. Been playing the long con this whole time. What does it look like?
近頃どうも不調気味でな休んでおったんじゃ不調って大丈夫そう不安そうな顔をするでないディロフォロスの呪いがちっと強まる
it's just a curse. Nothing big, not a big deal. What's the big deal? It's just a curse. You never been cursed before? Yeah, a simple blight. Just, kind of like COVID. COVID was just a simple blight. Blights are very often simple and harmless. Yeah, I'm sure you'd love to carve this tree up and experiment on it. Sounds like a good idea. Why not?
ロロバッゾにいるアッシュに寿命について聞きに行こう。
こういった知識に関しては奴が一番頼れるのは間違いない。
トレント、待ってて。
So let's do... Dram. Duram. Thank God for caffeine. That's all I'm saying. Alright. So we are going back here. Oh god, there's so many side quests here. We'll talk to everyone, just get the side quests and see if any of them are actually worth it. I kind of doubt some of them are going to be. I mean, at this point, what can you offer? Again, other than like maybe like endgame armor, but kind of doubt it. And as far as like moves and like spells, we have pretty much everything we need. Because I know probably just as we go, as long as I'm getting all the chests, we should get everything we need to expand everyone's elemental plots. For like the last time. And some of this may even be post-game. I don't know. Because right now, we're kind of rocking and rolling. Have you heard of the Dainsleifs? It's said that anyone who touches them will be cursed for all eternity. Must know if this is true or not. But alas, I'm no fighter. I'd likely be killed before I could test whether the curse is real. What should I do? I know! You get cursed for me, and I'll dissect you afterwards. There's a thought someone stronger than I were to fight the Dainsleifs. You there! You look pretty strong. Perhaps you're taller than me. About the same height. Perhaps you're also brave enough to investigate the curse of the Dainsleif instead. Yeah, sure. No, no. No, stop. Get me out of here. Two more over here. I think I'll just look through the, I'll go through the quest log and see what the rewards show us. See, I like something like an FF11 when you talk to someone who has a quest, and it will show you what the reward is for that quest before you accept it. You'll talk to me like, this person seems to want to ask you something. The quest reward is Gil and, like, a food buff item, like or a materia, or a piece of armor, and you're like, okay, I want that. I will do this quest. Or you can look at it and be like, yeah, it's just some Gil, I don't care. I'm coming to the final stages of making some clothes. Oh, maybe. But I don't have enough dye left to finish. I need a dye to produce a deep midnight blue color. Where am I going to find some on such short notice? I mean, there's probably flowers around here that could work. Wait a moment. I recall reading somewhere that a pigment can be extracted from dark batmo hide. Or like voodoo hide. Might be able to make the dye myself. I hate to trouble you like this, but if you find any dark batmo hides on your travels, any chance you could keep a hold of them for me? Dying wishes. Excuse me. Are you aware of the strange behavior some monsters display? It doesn't happen often, but lost monsters are known to stray into town on occasion. Rare though it may be, I'm thinking of ways to ward off these evil creatures. I read in a book that hanging the eyes of an imp and the horns of a chestnut in front of your door will keep monsters at bay. I mean, that'll probably keep most people at bay. If they see a pair of eyeballs and some horns that you ripped off of something's head hanging in front of your door, a lot of people are gonna be like, you know what? This guy seems like a psychopath. I don't think I want to. I don't want to knock on this door. I mean, it's basically the same like principle as like Yeah, we beheaded this criminal, and we're just gonna, like, have his head on a pike outside the town as a warning. Perfectly humane, civil, normal thing people do. Just, hang people in gibbets, like, all around. Just be like, hey, look, don't act up, or this happens to you. I'd like to put that claim to test, so if you could find some imp eyeballs and spiral chestnut horns, could you bring them for me? Alright, well, let's see if any of these are actually worth it. Blade and Shield Sigil, okay, hold up. Blade and Shield could be worth it. Although I think I pretty much have everyone that needs a Blade and Shield Sigil with one. And like that, I'm pretty sure I can just make at Nicolo's for, like, monster crystal things. Dying Wishes gets me... Scorch, Let's see if there's a... Lucre, Spirit Circle, Lucre. Seafood Stew. Oh, hold on. What is Ledga Seafood Stew? I can do that later. Lux Serum, I mean, serums are good, but Lucent Beam, already have. Myriad Wishes. I don't know what Myriad Wishes is. Knockback Resistance. Throwing Knife. Peacebringer. Defeat Beguiling Seleno. What is the Myriad Wishes? Perhaps the peaceful and have some words of advice. Again, I can just do this off stream. Money, yeah, okay, so nothing too important. Actually, Dud Bears, do you have anything new? Could always just have those in case. But I don't really know if I'm going to need to respec, because I mean, to be fair, I'm making so much fucking elemental points at this point that I haven't really needed to respec anyone. I can just get all their new stuff. Because basically, I think this is more like if you've been, like, putting points in, like, every class because you're, like, swapping around, and as you get a new one, you try that one. I've basically been of the mind of, I am going to class for every character and never change it. So, yeah, I don't really need to respec, because everyone has everything they need for the class that I choose. I choose them to be. And this stuff, nah. I'm doing fine in experience, I'm doing fine on Lucre. I'm over-leveled at this point, because I did all the fucking ruins to get all the weapons. Again, it pretty much always happens. I usually end up over-leveling or over-gearing in RPGs, because I tend to find a spot I like, and just... It usually happens, and I've mentioned this before. Like, there was a great spot in 9 outside of Lindblom, where there are these, like, weird, like, scorpion dragon things near the beach that give a ton of AP that you can use to learn all the moves off of equipment, and so I, like, left Lindblom, and I just sat there farming these things for AP until I had every single move on every single piece of gear that every character could equip. And then I kept going back because it was just easy AP. So I would just keep, like, getting everyone, like, as soon as I get the weapon, a new weapon or armor, I head over there, or I head to a place where I can grind it out, and I just grind it out. Just get every single piece of gear. Don't leave the area until everyone has every possible move they can get. And as a result, I was way over-leveled, and also Freya's Dragon Seal move, which does damage based on how many dragons you've killed. By the time I got that move for her, it was already at 9999. So it was already maxed out. Yo, what's up? So yeah, things like that happen a lot when I'm playing RPGs. I'll find a place where I want something, and I'll grind until I get it, and then I just walk through the rest of the game, basically. Or at least the next, like, couple parts of the game.
心中の行方を聞きたいけど、あの様子じゃ。
事情はまあまあ飲み込めました。小生を頼っていただけるなんて。
More like you're the only person we could think of that may know. Granted, then again, you are the most competent character we have ever seen in this game, because you almost beat the villain, like, without even necessarily needing our help. by throwing a fucking, like, stun potion at him, and it worked. Like, I think I said at the time, I think we all need to accept this man is the true hero of this game.
ロロバットで品種改良した花なんです。蜜に需要競争の効果があり、植物の不調。
Yeah, this one flower should be able to heal that giant ancient tree. Giant ancient sentient tree.
すぐに解決策を出せるなんて君を頼って正解だよ。
You really did.
伺った時は重病の治療は調査中とのことでしたね。もう完成している。
So once again,
ええ。
Ash is the true hero.
植物とはその環境に適応。
I mean, yeah, he's got some flaws. He's a little crazy. He's not a fighter, but he's the most competent person in this, like, whole group of, like, adventurers.
重病に負けないよう特殊な環境を疑似的に作り適応させていった品種でありまして。
まあ、長話はいいから。
花の完成の話になったのはビラルスで起きたギルダーバインの事件ですよ。
あの時のなんでアッシュが知ってるのさ。
I'm sure we told him.
病床の三姉妹からビラルスで起きた。
Oh yeah, they were around.
草木の不調を改善する研究に興味が湧いたのです。ボンボヤジが頑張ってくれましたよ。こうも早く活躍の機会が来るとは予想外でしたけどね。
ロロバッチョの人たちってすごいね。自分の住む場所と関係ないのにわざわざ調べてさ。
諸子の性分というものでしょうか。我々はあちこちに赴き興味の芽を育てるのです。
Yeah, you know, it's just natural to experiment on everything, even plants. Would you like me to introduce you to Audrey too?
とにかく助かったよ。みんな早くトレンド
I
に
feed it blood.
に戻ろう。
それじゃあ僕たちは行くよ。アッシュもまとめの続き頑張ってね。
ええ、皆さんも残る真珠の討伐しっかり果たしてくださいね。
Alright.
さすがだなアッシュ。トレントのところに急いで帰ろう。
Granted, he was not necessarily bright enough to know that you probably shouldn't have an ancient mystical artifact of great power propping up a, like, overhanging ceiling above, like, a patio. And they couldn't think, oh, why don't we just, like, take a piece of wood and shove it in there instead? And we had to, like, tell him that. But, you know, it's, again, he has still come through more than any other individual character as far as, like, coming up with a plan. For pure competence, it probably is him, July, Morley, Palomino's fine. Karina and Val are kind of both airheads, but as far as the playable party, July and Morley are definitely the most competent. And, like, most, like, not idiots. Palomino is close, but she's not necessarily. She was a queen. She was kind of like, you know, again, kind of sheltered existence. She's kind of like this is closer. We have a flower. Would you like a flower? Will that help?
トレント、起きて。持病に効くものを持ってきたよ。
Just let me die, please. I'm millennia old. Oh, good. I get to live for another couple thousand years.
ニコたちよ、ありがとう。なんとも不思議な蜜じゃわい。若いに戻ったからのように力がみなぎるぞ。
よかった。ちゃんと聞いたんだね。
Yeah, we thought we may actually be poisoning you. We weren't sure. You can either get a 50-50 shot. It might kill him or it might make him better.
大丈夫大丈夫。その分しっかり知恵を借りようと思ってるから。ビラルスを襲った木の真珠を探してるんだ。どこに行ったかトレントならわかるよね。
アッ
Julie is shrewd.
残念じゃが
Like, yeah, I just saved your life, but you know, we could very easily take that back unless you give me what, give us what we want.
しかし行き先の推測はできるぞ
First taste is free, but you know,
木の
so you're gonna give us something. We're gonna take your wood thumbs.
実を作り脈々と連なることハウルクスはそれを己一人で成し遂げようとする天命をなすために必要な力を草人が貯める純粋な木のマナを求め神獣はビラルスを襲った
それでみんなは食べられて
食らってそれで終わりではないハウルクスは芽吹きにふさわしい場所へと向かったはずじゃクイディールにおいて深海の面影を強く残す場所ウルール冬
Oh, we haven't been there yet. That's right. I kept seeing that floating island, and I was like, that's got to be like an endgame location,
空にある
right?
としたら一体どうやって
We have a fucking dragon.
ジュリーうちらにはラム
What do you mean? How do we get there?
浮いてる島だって今のうちらなら簡単に行けんで
You've been riding on it. We rode it here.
頼もしいや
ニコラよ
Literally. We came here on the back of fucking Ramco.
しかできぬどうか無事に戻ってくるんじゃぞ
Also because you can't move.
祈
You're
っ
a
てく
tree.
れるんなら十分さじゃあねトレント行ってくるよ
Alright.
一体どのよう
Oh,
な
I can call it in here. I wasn't sure if I could call it in a, it.
行く前に
Ramco.
持ち物の確認
Wasn't sure I could call her if I was not in a, like, battle zone. Or, like, I didn't know I could call them in... Because, like, so, I mean, then again, I don't think this game's really done that, has it? I mean, I guess probably in a dungeon you can't, like, if you're indoors. Because I remember that was always the thing with, like, Dragon Quest. Using a, either Zoom or a Wyvern wing to teleport. You couldn't do it if you were inside or in, like, any kind of sort of enclosed area. There it is. Because it would always have you, like, you know, fly away, and you would, like, hit your head on the ceiling if you play in a Dragon Quest game if you tried it indoors. But then later games were like, nah, it's fucking annoying. Just, if you want to use Zoom, just use Zoom. It was kind of cute and like, it's the whole thing, it's fun. But you can't use it in your indoors because the ceiling. And so then it was like, you know, it's not really worth the gag if it's, like, becoming player hostile. They're like, no, I just want to get out of here. That's also, like, why, like, in mana games, there was always escape rope. I think a lot of other RPGs at the time, and other like, JRPGs did, like, some kind of rope or, like, escape mechanism that you could, like, consume to get out of a dungeon. So then you could call or then you could do your teleport magic or call your mount or whatever.
かつての深海と人間界が融合した島よ。クイ
Oh.
ールになった時、人間界にあった島を
So,
巻き込
but
み
yeah, this was
空中へと浮か
a
び上がった
remnant of what the world was before it
不思
merged.
議で美しいところだけど
I wonder if this is gonna have any, like, connection to any, like, I wonder if there's, like, connections to past mana games in here.
みんな知ったらびっくりするんじゃ
ここ真珠が住んでいた
I mean, I'm sure they can see it. It's a giant fucking landmass in the sky.
どことなく空気も冷たい気がするよ。
早くファウルクスを見つけようここで力をつけられたら厄介だからね
I'm curious, like, this would be the perfect place to have just, like, a reference to past mana games. Like, oh yeah, they were all part of the same multiverse, and they all kind of collided in this game to form this new world down below.
進むしかなさそうだな。
この島で芽吹きにふさわしい場所を探してみましょう一休み一休み
I mean, that was if they ever wanted to actually do a single continuity for mana, which I don't think they do. There are some that you could say are a little connected. Like, I always thought Secret of Mana, which is second in Densetsu 2, and Legend of Mana kind of did connect a little bit, because the mana tree is destroyed in Secret of Mana. And then, so Legend of Mana would make sense as a follow-up, more so than Trials, because Trials is definitely like a different era completely when the mana tree is still there. It could be like a Zelda thing, where for a long time it was just like, it's like a similar story, like, told by different people, you know? It's either, like, different generations going through similar adventures, or it's, like, just completely, like, No, it's the same tale told by different storytellers, that kind of thing. Or even like Final Fantasy, where like, no, everything's a self-contained game. It has no connection to outside games unless it's a sequel. Like a direct sequel like 10-2 and 13-2. Yeah, I don't know if Mana's ever tried to do like a Hyrule Historia, like, no, here's an actual timeline. Which isn't really a straight timeline because it's technically 3 timelines. And different games appear on different timelines depending on what happens in Ocarina of Time. Like, I think Skyward is always the first. And then it goes to, I think, Ocarina after that. Right? And then from Ocarina, it splits into did the Hero of Time succeed or fail? And then there are other, like, branches. Yeah, I don't know if Mana's ever done anything like that, where there's any... is it just a Final Fantasy where, like, everything is a complete separate thing? Or is there some continuity in their heads where it's like, no, these could be... Because this one would make sense to be, like, the last chronological so far. If it was like, oh yeah, all the other Mana games, like, all the multiverse collided into a new world, and here's, like, the remnants of that other world, and all, like, the previous myriad worlds, before they all combined into the one we have now. Like, they could do something like that, I don't know if they could. Because, again, I don't think they've really ever thought about that for Mana. Some Tomato Man. Or Eggplant Man, I guess, because they're purple. Okay. Before we do anything, let's at least collect everything we can. But yeah, this wouldn't be the first time that in a Mana game, like, one of the, like, last areas in the game is only accessible via Flamey. I mean, when you go to the Mana Sanctuary in Secret of Mana, it's, like, in a, like, giant crater in the ocean, and you can only get there by flying. So I saw the floating island and noticed I couldn't get to it, and I was like, okay, that's gonna be late game. Although I thought it might be, like, the last area in the game. Is it up there? Here's the thing, up there... Well... My assumption is anything in here is probably going to be for July. Because this is the wood one. So if I can get, like, the best... Like, if I could get his best armor, that would be awesome. Because then he'd be just, like, done. Like, that's the thing, as we go, if I find, like, the best armor for a character, okay, they're officially done, I might just throw them in the party forever. Because they're done. I have everything they possibly need. Granted, I'm kind of digging this party as much as I love Val with the fucking Paladin. And also, just specifically, I love the Lance and Shield option. That's one of my... I love, like, polearm, or, like, just, like, sword and board, polearm and board. It's a cool build. I don't know if these would count for the horns. Nope. Let's see. Golden chest added. Nah. Okay, so no, that doesn't count for the quest. There's gotta be a specific area with specific chessboard pieces. What did I fucking say? What the fuck did I say? Did I not just fucking say I could be getting some of his best stuff? It's not, like, overtly better. Yeah. It's still an incremental increase. I'm assuming we're not there yet. That's probably not his best. Chest over here.
アッシュ様がここにいたらどんな反応をされたでしょうね。
これは珍しい。記録しなくては。
Palomino.
夢中だろうな。
They're gorgeous, beautiful,
ゴー
golden
ルやアッ
fur.
シュって気が合うのか
I should just like do that. Like when I finish this game on the last stream of this game, I should just play the entirety of Mr. Beeman's, Dr. Beeman's office. So that, like, in case you don't know what the fuck I've been referencing this whole time whenever I see Palomina's name, I don't care if it fucking gets me a DMCA. Like, just, after I've referenced it like 14,000 times during this playthrough, since she joined the party, I have not stopped referencing that stupid skit. I probably should just, like, show, or even just some clips from it, maybe, I don't know. I would get DMCA'd for sure. Not like I care, I'm not making any money off these things. I mean, you can just look it up yourself. Look up Dr. Beeman's office. It's on YouTube. I miss a whole bunch down there. Fuck. Well, hold on. Maybe I can't... No, I gotta be able to get up there. It might be the bubble. Is there some other way up there? Can I get up there from, like, over here? Probably not. Oh, hold up. We can Skyrim it. We can absolutely Skyrim this shit. Ah, fuck! No, come on. Ah, It's gotta be. Looking for anything, because the problem is I don't know where the level geometry is, like... I gotta figure out, like, where the invisible walls are and shit like that. Oh. Oh, no, get up there, get up there! Okay, so maybe it's not necessarily on top of there? Oh, I'm way off. Oh, I see one. Oh, I completely had this place mapped wrong in my head. Okay, yeah, I thought that was this stretch over here. Okay, so I'm just in the wrong spot. Luck Sigil, eh. Okay, the scope of this place is... I thought that... I didn't realize that was the next mark over. I thought that was, like, way at the end. So that just shows, yeah, this place is way bigger than I thought it was. Chest. Right here, meaning it's got to be on like that little... Yep, I see it. I got it. That's good, actually. I'll take it. That is a good item. Although it was probably way more useful back when I wasn't over-leveled. Oh, I can't... I guess that does make sense. I can't call the wolves. Because how the fuck would they get up here? That's interesting. I didn't think they would account for that. Oh, this may also count as a dungeon, so it may be one of those things where I can't call the mounts because I'm technically in like a combat zone. I don't know. I don't know how they set the rules. So somewhere over here. It's on top of that. Aha! Yes, and the other one will be the return trip, basically.
木の精霊の力を借りて渡れないかな。
Oh no, it is a chest. So usually if you see like one on one side, one on the other, it's two of the same thing. But nope, we got a chest. What do we got? Chalice of Change. Oh! Okay. Hmm. Ugh. Could give him a little more life, why not? Give him a lot of life, actually. It might not be a bad idea to give him a whole bunch of life. Oh, it's already signed. Shit. Yeah, why not? Yeah, a little more defense for him might be good, because he's the one who has a res as just one of his spells, so I don't have to waste an item for it.
そうじゃない？あの子以外でどうやって来るのさ。今のうちにこの景色しっかり目に焼き付けなあかんな。
Be with you in a moment. Excuse me. Very well, I'll always take that. Can't catch me, can't get me, can't get me. Another chest, more knights. Oh, goddess scales, that's nice. What if they sell for a lot? Nickel coin, nice. Oh, I gotta go around the world and get all the little cactuses, too. Fuck, I forgot that. I'm gonna have to absolutely do that off stream. Just grab as many as I can. Yeah, I haven't gotten nearly enough. Has the time needed to escape from battle. Man, it's just... it's mainly just XP boosts. Receive something special from a little cactus. I want that one. I am absolutely gonna go... I'm just gonna get a guide and just do it. It's probably nothing, like, super important, but... It's a little cactus. I wanna... Could just be like a framed photo of him. I don't give a shit. I want it. Alexia? And I won't see. We can do this the easy way, we can do it a hard way. Oh, I see you want to do it the hard way. Okay, what is this now? Is this more elemental plot? Oh, it's Val? Oh, yeah! I haven't really improved his, like, at all. Yeah, take another strength sigil and take another stamina sigil. Oh, yeah. Eh. This looks like a ruin. Oh, damn. Someone's got Life Sigil Plus. Who needs Life Sigil Plus, I guess, would be another thing. You have one. You have one. You don't. You can have. Wait, hold up. Does he have? He does not. No, I'm gonna give him Life Sigil Plus. There you go. Keep him kind of in parity with the two others as far as HP is concerned. Even with a Life Sigil and a Life Sigil Plus, Julie still has not that much HP at all. That's way over there. How way over there? Yeah, I'm gonna see. Here comes some money. Here comes some money. Money, money, money. Up there. Well, let me grab this little goldy thing first. Could be clover. I mean, you always need clover. Now that I actually know what the fuck they do.
すごい滝だけど、うまく使えばもっと上まで登れるかも。
上の方が日当たりが良さそうだ。真珠もいるかもしれないな。
There's another one somewhere. Oh, it's here. Duh. And the next two probably going to be the same thing. Yep. Just got a little too close. Please tell me there's not a chest down there that I missed. Nope, okay, we're good. It'll be on the other side of this then. A neat little transition. a save point, and then we get 2 more things. Something over here. On the other side of whatever this is. Probably boss. Sub-boss. That's a big-ass feather.
ビラルスで見たのと同じです。
真珠の羽か。どこだ？
There he is. It's like Flower Phoenix. Flowerix. Oh! No, this is it. I did not anticipate. There's more to explore. Actually, probably should have been looking around for ways to get my CS higher. Although this seems to be going fine. Okay, so it's not weak to fire. I switched to July and it didn't have the check mark, so... Okay, so it's not weak to fire. But fire probably won't hurt. Can you please get down here? Thank you. Thank you for standing in that. Yeah, this is, as far as major boss fights go, I think we're leveling to the point where, okay, as long as no one stands in this, we should be fine. Why did you stand in that? There's CS thing, so I can just do, there they are. Yeah, again, getting all of the ultimate weapons by going through every one of the ruins you need, you get a lot of fucking XP. This was nothing, my god. That was... Yeah, we might be a little over-leveled. And over-geared.
So you finally arrived. Well, you'll never save Prince Horus. I, King Dragon, will...
I found all 900 pine cones.
Basically that fight. I mean, it did eat them. So, I mean, the dead people are no longer in danger, you're right.
僕ってさ、大昔に生まれてから2個になるまでビラルス以外の景色を知らなかったんだ。そこに咲いたんだから、そこで営みを育んでいた。 摂理に沿ってずーっとね。でもそれだけじゃダメだった。抗うことの大切さもあるんだね。
Will make an enemy of the state of you
心
yet.
中に食べられちゃったらそれも摂理だって諦めてただろうな。諦めずに抗えたのはみんなといたからだよ。改めて言うのもなんだけどさ、ありがとう。お礼なんて言われるとムズムズするわ。
カリナってば照れちゃって。
出会った頃のジュリさんとは変わりましたね。自分ではそんなつもりはないかもしれませんが。
ジュリもそれにカリナもそうだな。旅というものは本当に得るものが多いよ。
この景色も名残惜しいけどビラルスに戻ろうか。ドリアードにもう大丈夫だって伝えてあげなきゃね。
I mean, there can't be much of the game because we're kind of like wrapping up most people's like character arcs by this point. I mean, they're very simple character arcs, but it's still cute. It's charming. Like Morley got his, like, you know, his reconciliation with his people and his mother and everything. Karina, you know, made good with her people. Like, everyone's pretty much wrapping up stuff, so I mean, it can't be that much longer.
真珠を倒しちゃうなんて大昔の英雄にも負けていませんよ。これで草人たちも安心して眠れるはずです。次の巫女が選ばれる時まで。
Yeah, still doing this whole next alm thing and not like, you know, you guys might be able to fix this so we don't gotta keep doing this.
世界はどんどん変わっていく。僕たちもそれに
Yeah.
適応しないといけないな。
Again, it's the lighting of the first flame.
だから僕はいろんな土地で仲間をいっぱい増やすことにするよ。
You can keep relighting the fire for, like, keeping the status quo and
新しい仲間はビラルス以外で育つことになる。
keep repeating the same cycle over and over, making the same mistakes, or you can just be like, hey, I don't know what the future's gonna hold, but we're just gonna let this fire die and move on, and we'll figure it out when we get there.
そういう生き方もいいなって思ったんだ。それがジュリの思い描く未来なんですね。うん。草人の中でもその一歩が踏み出せるのはバルたちと旅をしたこの僕だと思うんだよね。
Someone's gonna take that first step.
いいですね。
Be like, oh, this seems impossible. Yeah, well, it is until someone starts it. And then other people can follow suit and keep carrying it from where they left off and keep moving it forward and forward. Eventually get there.
問題は残っているしね。それじゃあ最後にあの歌を聴かせてもらえませんか？巫女たちが初めてビラルスを訪れた時の歌です。
Like there was a magic card that had a really great flavor text. I think it was Goblin Hero. It said, to be a hero, you don't necessarily have to step forward. Everyone else just has to step back.
出払っていたじゃないですか。ここにいるみんなが聞いてるけど、私だけ聞いてないんです。しょうがないな。僕らは命をつなぐことこそが大切なのさ。未来へと幸せつなぐ新たな仲間のため旅に出るのさ。ちょっと歌詞を変えちゃった。新曲第1560番ママの出来かな。あちこちを旅し
It's a
て
very clever title.
もっとたくさんの歌を作りたいな。次の新曲楽しみにしててね。
Just call your songs just by the number of the song that it was. And there are bands that have done that, like Dave Matthews has what, like number 41. which is actually a really freaking great song. I love that song.
大変。ディアナの近くでマナの異常な流れが起きてるわ。それってつまり。
Hey, we're finally getting fire.
を始めたってことかな。
行こう。
It's a fire monkey, wasn't it?
これが最後だ。
Monkey.
心中の脅威をなくそう。
It was a monkey. Lived in a volcano. He was on fire.
おお、バル、帰ったか。
Carl, a monkey can't just be on fire and live. No, he did. He did. He was made of it.
連れ
I saw
の
it.
者たちは？
旅を一緒にしてきた仲間で、今回の巫女たちだよ。僕たち、復活した火の真珠を倒しに戻ってきたんだ。みんな、この人は不英語師匠だ。先代の魂の森人で、僕とライザネーを指導してくれたん
By
だ。
the way, where is she? I can't wait to give her a big old hug.
巫女様方。
She was always my favorite.
まだマナの木に魂を捧げていないのか？
Oh, he was gonna ask that.
ヒナはどこにおるのだ？
Yeah, we haven't told him yet.
師匠、ヒナは
I got her right here in my pocket.
ドッパ火山の動きが近頃急に激しくなったのだ。火の巫女が失われてしまったのかと危うんでいたが、お前は
Some of the powder she turned into might still be on me.
まずは村長に状況を報告なさい。
はい、師匠。
Oh, they're telling me we still need to get her back.
村長に報告が終わったら、わしの話も聞いておくれ。
I want to berate you for being such a disappointment.
だから都合のいい時で構わん。よろしくな。
師匠の言う通り、村長に状況を伝えに。
So now I gotta go back to the fucking continent because I need to get the stuff in that area. This is the same fucking kid. I'm not talking to you. You're just gonna wander off, get attacked by monsters again. I'm gonna have to save you like 8 more times. Although watch that quest line somehow be like what gets you like Val's best armor or something.
少し休憩しよう。
Yeah, I'll be right there with you, everybody. I just gotta go get the chests in that last area. Yes, there's 3 over here, and then we're good. Then we can go. Then we'll deal with our fire problem. The volcano can wait, and maybe we'll be able to see it erupting from here, so we'll know if we're too late. It's fine. We'll be fine. Trust me. What is this here? Oh. So there should be one right over here. I wonder if I could have skirted around this and actually, like, gotten all the stuff before fighting the, flower bird. Yoink. Nothing super important. Oh, okay. We can't go that far. Okay. So that's gonna be even later in the game then. So yeah, we're coming back. Final fight, possibly, over there? We're back. You still alive? Was that a completed quest I've already done? Let's go talk to this person. Oh, sorry I left you to fend... Oh, this is the dude that keeps getting in trouble. Pack of rabbits. Wouldn't be the first time I've done something like that. Yeah, you've done it like 3 times so far. I guess you're able to take care of them, man. I feel bad about this. I didn't think it through at all this time. I honestly didn't expect a rabbit of all monsters to be so aggressive. That sure caught me off guard. Where did I go wrong? What could I do better next time? Anyway, thanks for saving me. Here, it's the least I can do for now. Blah, 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 yeah. Oh, that's the luck serum. Oh. Yeah, you stay put. Who could use some luck? I have 2 of them, actually. You know what? Just pump up Morley's luck. What kind of min-max is? Hello, dear. Where's Hina? Like literally every person I speak to from here on out is just asking about her.
村の危機にお力添えいただき感謝します。
村長、もうそのことを知って。
火の大精霊サラマンダーより伝えられました。巫女たちが助けに来るからそれまで耐えるようにと。ですが、火の巫女は失われているようですね。
Yeah, about that.
何が起きたのか教えてくれませんか？
ヒナは僕の力で痕跡になりました。
あなたの持つ生き物を石に変える力ですね。ヒナの石は
Not what the fuck did you do, but like, oh yeah, where's it now?
マナの女神に敵対している男に今も取られ
You
た。
could have said she's been kidnapped, we're going after her.
絶対に取り返します。ディロフォロスからヒナの痕跡を。それが僕のやらなくちゃいけないことなんです。
あまり思い詰めてはなりませんよ。石に変わってもヒナはあなたとティアナを思っているはずです。その証拠に突破火山がおかしくなったのは近頃のこと。真珠の復活による影響のようですから。ただヒナのご両親にはヒナに起きたことを伝えなさい。それがあなたの森人としての責任です。
はい、必ず伝えます。
I mean, they thought she was gonna be dead anyway. Yeah, I know. I assume. They wasn't even letting me get close to that place before, so... There's a whole new area to look into.
余計な混乱を生まないためにも普段は聖なる山として扱い村人の立ち入りを禁じていました。あなたに火山道への鍵を託します。ヒナのためにもマナの女神のためにも必ず真珠を倒しなさい。
Boom.
魂の森人にして光の巫女バル。世界を存続させる者として気を引き締めるように。
はい、お役目しっかりと果たします。
ティアナ村としてもできる限り協力します。巫女の方々、戦いに備えてしっかりと英気を養ってください。バルは自分のご両親にも声をかけるように。これは尊重命令ですから。
And you know, to speak to every single NPC in this city. In a specific order. If you screw up, you have to do it all over again. Because fuck you, Val. Fucking inadvertently turning someone into a stone. Yeah, that just happens sometimes, inadvertently. I'm going down the street, I trip. Oh, I just turned my husband into a stone. That's what that is, Val, right? Just inadvertently? Not what the fuck happened?
父さん母さん、
たまには男同士親子水入らずで話してもらった方がいいわよね。皆さんバルのお友達でしょ。おもてなしするわ。ついてきてちょうだい。はい。バル、お話が終わったら家にいらっしゃい。
ありがとう母さん。
Just turns around, smacks me with the hammer.
顔つき変わったな。
そうかな。
これまでいろいろあったみたいだな。聞かせてくれるか。
うん。
So we met this tiny cactus, and we've been following it everywhere. And then we had to like find this seed, and then we had to like kill this big thing, so the seed would grow. And then we climbed a big beanstalk, and then oh yeah, my I inadvertently turned into stone.
世界の真実を知った。知って気づいたんだ。その事実は大きな責任を背負うことなんだって。真珠のことだって、ディロフォロスのことだって、僕がやるんだ。やるしかないって思ってる。でも
We're gonna fix it the best way we know how, by killing the person who's the problem. We're just gonna fight him. And hopefully it'll be fixed.
そんなことばかりが頭の中でぐるぐるしている。
正直、お前が抱えてるもんを理解できるなんて、そんな傲慢な。
Because to be fair, I wasn't really listening. I only caught like a couple bits and pieces there. What was that about a turtle who wanted some human woman? What? I kind of got stuck on that part.
そこにあるのはただの一振りと己自身だけ。だからお前もただ一歩踏み出してみればいい。これまでも乗り越えてきたんだろう。仲間たちに支えられながら。それにな、正しさなんてそんなの100人いれば100通りだ。正しい選択をしたからといって望んだ結果を得られるわけじゃねえ。大事なのは誰かにとっての正しさじゃない。お前がどうしたいかだ。
僕がどうしたいか。
例えば俺がああだこうだ言ったってお前が素直に従うわけでもないしな。不英語寺院に弟子入りした時もそうだったろう。俺はお前に鍛冶職人か商人になって欲しかったのよ。
それはそういう勉強するよりも剣を振ってる方が楽しかったからで。
Well, it is.
俺の息子のティアナ村のバルは自分で自分がどうしたいかを決められるやつだ。だから胸を張って自分の選択を信じろ。
なんか父さんの息子で本当よかった。
よせよからじゃねえ。
まだ僕の答えは出せないけど、それでも前に進んでみようと思う。
ああ、それでこそ俺の息子だ。決まっていけ。
So we'll be heading out. You go tell he and his parents she's dead.
以上のおもてなしでした。ティアナ村の料理はどれも絶品ですね。バルのお母さんって料理上手だね。熱々な料理がちょっと多かったけど。
バル、出発前にヒナのご両親と話をしなくていい。
Nah.
ほら、あの二人なら今は家にいないと思うわ。花の種を探しに出かけているはず。噴火したら危ない。
Oh, convenient. Yeah, we'll get out of your hair. We won't worry about that.
大丈夫って聞かなくて、まったく。
ヒナのお父さんお母さんって感じやな。
それなら先にドッパ火山にいる火の真珠を倒そう。ヒナのことは絶対に伝えないといけないことだから。絶対に死んじゃダメだって思える。落ち着いた中でしっかり伝えられたらそれが一番だしね。まずは自分たちが果たすべきことを成し遂げよう。
ああ、それでいいと思う。一刻も早く真珠を倒して村の安全を確保しよ
お母さんたちも応援してるからね。悪さする真珠なんてみんなで懲らしめてやりなさいな。
ドッパ火山へ。
Alright.
ホテル街道に火山へ向かう道があるはず。
If something urgent came up as soon as we killed the Benevolent, I can't talk to the parents now. We're just gonna go. Bye. Man, I got us calling.
さすが火の村だよね。村も料理も熱々だったよ。
村の人々も温かかった。
Yes.
バルたちの故郷だと実感したよ。
あきに。おっしゃ。ゆっくりゆっいいやん。
1-3 way over here. That sounds so much like the Krillin Neskar noise. But I think, or then again, it could be from the, because I mean, so many things use stuff from the same sound libraries. It probably is that generic pot breaking sound, but they've like pitched it up a little bit. Oh, another challenge this late in the game. All right. Oh, fuck. We're probably gonna want, think here, let me think. My silence? I don't think I have silence. There we go. Copper Knight. Yeah, just regular roll damage, I guess. If we can get the fucking... Actually, you know what? This might be enough. Boom. I think I already have Blaze Wall, don't I? I'm fairly sure I do. Yeah, I already have Blaze Wall. Okay. Yeah, we already got it. Don't need it. Something for Val? Actually, I will definitely take that. Yeah, that's super useful. Yoink. Aha!
かり休ませてもろたし、心中討伐気張らんとあかんね。
はい、心中も最後の一体です。気を引き締めてまいりましょう。
うっしゃ。
I'm gonna grab the CS stuff. Just so we have it. Can I go in this, or is this gonna, like, kill me? It's like sulfuric, like lakes. No, I guess we're fine. Oh. Interesting. Like that fucking Sonic 2 secret level. Woo! So we get 2 over there, and 1 back there, and then we're good. Yeah, so again, we're not really, like, doing any, we're not doing any sidetrack. No sidetracking. We're pretty much just go to new area, run to end of next area, run to end, you know, continuously just... It's gonna be pretty linear from here on out, as far as my gameplay. Outside of... I will check and just make sure that there's no, like... Just like a quest I can do to get someone's best friggin' armor. Because if not, then yeah, we don't get to do any more side quests. But I might do some off-stream just to get some of those seeds that I wasn't quite sure what they were. Alright, we're going up. Death Mountain, Mount Doom. Insert famous fictional volcano here. Hey guys, don't mind us. What the hell are you doing up here?
Yeah.
So you wouldn't be thinking of heading into Dorfar Volcano, will you? I was there not too long ago, and I came across a bunch of Guardians all gathered around the same spot. It was strange. No better than to approach a swarm of monsters, especially not when they're standing right in the middle of an active volcano. How did you get in there? I was told it was sealed off and has been sealed off. Because I couldn't even get close to it before. So I settled just keeping an eye on things from afar. And from what I saw, those Guardians are huddled together to protect something, though I never got a good look at what it might be. Now, if you decide to go ahead and find those Guardians, you can try and see what they're defending. I'd really appreciate it. Alright. Alright, so now we are good. Everything done. Last Benevodon to go. I mean, it's an active volcano. We could just fall in and die. And, you know, lava flows. And pyroclastic flows, I think. Fire tornadoes, things like that, you know. Nothing. Everyday, everyday, just simple little obstructions, inconveniences, mountains of ash raining into your lungs. Fire tornadoes are one of those things you look at and you're like, that exists. Yeah, that's okay, so if I saw that in person, I would just be like, I'm out. Nope. Reality is unkind. It allows for the existence of a fire tornado.
こんな暑い。焚き火に当たるのとは比べ物にならへんわ。
ええ、本当に汗が滲んだ。
And when a tornado is doing bonus fire damage, it's like, no, fuck that shit. I reject your reality and substitute my own. Killing every single other Benevodon?
変わらず暑苦しいね。
から元気でも出しとかなきゃ持たねえんだよ。マナの流れも滞ってるし、気力でなんとかするしかねえ。
あ、そっか。火の巫女ももういないもんね。
ヒナの件は残念だったな。
Yeah, if only someone didn't inadvertently turn her into a rock. That would have been cool.
火の大精霊サラマンダ。ヒナの痕跡は僕が取り戻すから。
I mean, we're gonna have to kill the guy anyway, so I mean, when we kill him, we're gonna get it back. For sure.
あんまり思い詰めるなって。
どうだっけ。気を使われてる感じはしたけど。
I mean, you did get conned by a guy that I actually anticipated was on the up and up. In the back of my head, I was like, he could also turn out to be a scumbag if, like, he's gonna go way too far with this, but... Like, when I played the demo, for example... When I played the demo, I thought that guy was gonna be, like... Not a party member, necessarily, but, like, the person who was gonna help, like, guide us to find the way to fix everything. So I did initially... Like, I would have fallen for it, too, if I'm being honest.
火の真珠パルキベルの活動が他の町より遅れたのはサラマンダーが頑張ってくれてたからみたいなの。
頑張ったって言っても大したことしてないぜ。ドッパ火山が噴火しないように耐えてたぐらいだ。
You do see him, though. Like, he was when, like... He was there attacking the Sanctuary Shield, wasn't he?
必ず火の真珠を倒してくるから。
違うぞバル。もっと心の底からメラメラしろ。 絶対に火の真珠を倒す。
Let me see your war face!
ディロフォロスも倒すぞ。そうだ、その調子でいけ。
から元気でもここまで暑いなら心配ないかもね。うわ暑い。焦げちゃわないかな。ほんまに焦げんといてや。
Yep, you just walk straight into the fucking lava. Ooh. More Val armor. Cool. Yep. Nice. July, you're awesome at everything, but you are using fire, so we're gonna swap you out for Palomina. And we're just gonna have her, like, do, like, can you cast Water Saber? Oh, wait, hold up. What is this? Oh, shit! Alright, he's the first one to get this. Where are you? You're fire. Restores 5% HP every second to any party member with HP 50 or below. That's fucking huge. That's not 5 HP, it's 5% HP. Learned Lava Wave. What is this? It was 40% more HP when, yeah. That's insane. A straight 10% damage reduction on any element damage we take. Oh, never mind, I got for Palomina. Wait, did I get everybody? I thought I still had... Oh, because we have to get Val, so I looked at his first and thought, oh yeah, we still gotta get these two. So these ones probably will be like the last dungeon or some shit. It's been a little bit since I've come back to this, to be fair. Yeah, Palomino. Right. Do you have Ice Saber? Or whatever it is it's gonna... Thunderbolt, Thunderstorm, Moonrend, Diamond Shards... Instead of using Diamond Shards... Well, it definitely wouldn't need explode, for sure. God damn it. Do you not get any blades? Oh. Huh. What about you? Oh, also no. Is it like just you? Flame shield, thunder saber, ice shield. No, like water saber or anything. Alright, we're just keeping this. Just nuke the thing. Just nuke the fucking thing with as much water magic as you can. Wait, hold, let me make sure she actually has water magic. You don't. Okay. Let's swap out explode for cold blaze. Yeah. Yeah, that's all you need. Just cast cold blaze over and over. Oh, that's probably not good. That if magnesium is burning, is that what it is? Can't remember which one the blue one is. That's more purple, though.
いくつかこの青い溶岩の源が見えますわね。そこを塞げば山頂への道が開けるかもしれません。
水の精霊機で何とかできないだろうか。
それはありだな。ウンディーネにはいつも言い任されちまうからな。
二人の関係はさておき、まずは青い溶岩の源へ向かってみよう。青い溶岩か。美しくもあれば恐ろしくも感じるな。
Excuse me, I'm seeing shit.
この美しさに騙されないように気をつけて進みましょう。
So we're not gonna be able to do shit here until we make a bridge. But... Aha! Ah, nope. Certain platforms are beginning to sink. Let's way the fuck up there. Potentially get here. I don't think I can Skyrim it up there necessarily. Or can I? No, we gotta come... Okay, so we come up from around... there. Okay. We can make this work. Oh, Guardians! Palomino, you can stop that. See something glinting. Okay, we'll show it to that dude when we're done here, I guess. Woohoo! Little too close to the fire. Boiling hot magma. Well, that's definitely a rock face that's going to move. Like, that's super obvious that this thing is going to move at some point. Well, then again, maybe not. They don't usually... They would usually show more of the map in that direction if there was. No, never mind. It's absolutely going to move. You can see the stuff up there that I'm going to have to traverse. That actually could be the way back, maybe. That's not bad, actually. Ah. I get it. And then the rocket man should take us around back to where the other, maybe where the other path was with the chest?
溶岩が止まったな。この溶岩も火の真珠のせいなの？日頃からグツグツしてるぞ。
No, it's a volcano, you idiot. Oh. Oh, this, I actually have to like make sure I do this right. Okay. Actually, at least they stay broken. Yep. Magic attack and magic defense. That would be good for Palomina if she doesn't already have it. Yeah, okay. So not quite yet. So we can head to the other general area. There we go. Nice and easy. Actually, look, I don't need the money.
から元気であの力強さ。普段は一体どれだけ元気なの？
Get it.
血がマグマでいっぱいだ。ウンディーネ様のお力を借りてマグマを冷やせないでしょうか。やろやろ、今すぐやろ。怪我しとうないし、暑いし。
It's gotta be the other way around, maybe? Ah, it is. Yes, it is. Look at that. More for him. You can have... Sure. Nope, you already have that. Actually, extra yes, sure. Why not? Just give you something. Extra MP. Provoke. Yes, 100%. Yep, and then that ship will take us back.
Oh! 溶岩が止まったな。
触れたりしないかヒヤヒヤしたよ。
溶岩は熱々だけどな。
くだらないこと言ってないで次行くよ。
And then we take this over there. I don't know, I just got random flashbacks to the tutorial stage in TIE Fighter. When you're like the ring, and you're just like, it's just teaching I kind of like fly, like just the basic controls. I don't know why I just thought of that, but that's like burned into my memory.
もたもたしてっと溶岩が元に戻っちまうかもだぜ。
みんな早く行こう。
ジュリもメラメラしてきたな。
メラメラじゃなくて焦ってるんだよ。
Yeah, I could see how being a flower person or someone made of plants might be like, yeah, I'm not super happy about this place. I'm very flammable. I'm wearing wooden armor. God damn it. It's a little too far to the side. At least they stay broken, so you don't have to like redo the whole thing. Oh, jeez. A train, eh? Oh, hi. Okay, I guess we're just doing this. Axebeak, yeah, that's... Well, that was just like a regular enemy. It didn't look like this, but it was called Axebeak in Secret of Mana. Very similar moveset to the boss we just beat. Probably gonna want to do ice for this one. Or water, I guess. Nope. Fuck. Yeah. Being over-leveled and over-geared is definitely... It is kind of satisfying. I don't know why, it's just always that was not my natural way, because I wanted to make sure I got, like, every possible, like, upgrade. So yeah, you grind for a while in one area, but then you, like, walk through the next, like, 10 hours of game. And then you grind for a while, and then you walk through the next 10 hours of game. It's always been my way. Yeah, this thing is offering no challenge at this point. We're hitting it really hard, and again, other than Palomino, who is a glass cannon, I think I still have the thing on her that makes her waste life when she casts spells. Not waste, but... But you know what I mean. She's powering up her spells with her own frickin' like life force. Fine, take them chocolate. Ugh. If you must. I think she just nuked it. That's what, as I said, her role in the party is the nuclear option. Is that you just want to like fill the like screen with bullshit? You just throw Palomina in there for a little bit. Just don't expect her to survive more than 1 or 2 minutes.
びっくりした。マルコビはごめんだよ。
きっと真珠も近いはずだよ。奥にいる火の精霊を頼ろう。
掘り出し物が悪くないな。
ここまで来るといよいよって感じやな。
相手は真珠。しっかり準
Where are
備
we
をし
like?
て臨みましょう。
Okay, are we just gonna like ram fucking? Okay, I guess maybe we no. Oh, we're just going straight to the top. Or not.
もらっておこう。さあ行こうか。おお。
Nope, nope, I guess we are.
いただいておこう。
Yes. Yep. Go to the side. Oh no.
アナグマが喜びそうだな。いただいておこう。休息していこう。
Okay, so to our direct left is the CS stuff, so we can... Actually, I might just build up one and then just grab those and do another one.
火の真珠はどこだ。
Alright. Where are you, Donkey Kong? Conky Dong?
どうしたのサラマンダー。なんか元気ない？
俺の空元気もそろそろ限界みたいだ。頼むぜミコたち。お前らが負けたら突破火山は大噴火だ。
プレッシャーかけないでよ。
でもこれが最後の真珠なんだ。みんな頑張ろう。僕たちは絶対に負けない。ヒナのためにも必ず倒す。
さあさあ、火の真珠のお出ましだぜ。
Alright.
最後だ。行くぞ。聞いているようだ。
There we go. I guess he's not quite a gorilla because he does have a tail. So he's more, yeah, more of like a monkey. Monkey. Oh, okay, never mind. If I stay in the air, am I fine? Looks like it. God damn it, wrong person. Oh, this does do a ton of damage, so. Then I'm just gonna grab the... Oh, we don't even need the other CS. We just are wrecking this dude. Yeah, okay, yeah, we kind of pushed his shit in a little bit. Yeah, okay. Another level up. Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, we're doing fine.
お前らやったじゃねえか。これで突破火山も静かになる。俺もちーっと楽になるぜ。
サラマンダー、頑張ってくれて本当にありがとう。
まだ終わったわけじゃねえぜ。ティロホロスの呪いはまだ残ってんだ。
うん。 そうだね。残る脅威はあいつだけだ。
今のお前らの思いはドッパ火山以上の熱さだぜ。この調子で
I mean, yeah, we killed all his Benevodon friends, but I mean, they did kind of technically succeed in stalling us long enough for him to do whatever he wants to do. Granted, I don't know what he wants to do. I mean, I know what he wants to do, I'm just not quite sure what step he's on. Yeah, you know, I don't remember making, like, a real explicit agreement about telling her how I inadvertently killed their daughter. Inadvertent.
バル、巫女の方々、よくやってくれました。あなたたちはティアナ村を救った英雄です。
英雄なんてとんでもないです。でも、故郷を救うことができて本当に良かった。
すぐにマナの木へ向かうのか?
I'm afraid your daughter will no longer have what we call a human face.
村を出る前に会わなきゃいけない人たちがいるんだ。ヒナの家に行ってくる。みんなはここで待っててくれるかな？
もちろんええで。
ゆっくり話してくるといい。
Yeah, about that. Tug the collar kind of thing. I'm afraid I can't do anything to help your daughter, but I can do the robot. That'll be $7,000. I kinda lost your daughter. It's never easy. So I had her.
おかえりなさい。マナの木への旅はどうだった？
I met up with some friends for some drinks. We went to a Bodine's concert. And son of a Vondruk if I didn't leave her core stone at the concert. See, luckily they still had her. The next day at Lost and Found. Then I just straight up lost her. Well, we don't really know if she's dead or just trapped in an eternal hell inside that stone. I may have inadvertently turned her into a rock. Even the women and children. Death. Just like punches him straight in the dick. Bet my daughter's dead, and hell, I was right. You owe me money, woman. She was like, nah, she's probably fine. I was like, no, I bet she's dead. Yeah, so sorry for getting roped into accidentally killing your daughter and dooming the entire village to a volcano. I mean, we knew she was dead anyway, so she was eventually gonna die.
あの子はバル君といたかったの。
祭りの日が近づくと毎日聞いてきたよな。マナの木までの旅はいつまでかかるんだとか。
ライザちゃんみたいにバル君が別の村に住んじゃうんじゃないかとかずっと心配してね。ミコに選ばれた夜なんてバル君と旅に出られることを夢みたい、嬉しいっていつまでも話してて。
だからバル君、ありがとう。あの子の森人が君でよかった。
I mean, we're not glad about the dead part, but...
二人に恨まれる覚悟で。
I mean, again, Val, they knew they were sending her daughter off to sacrifice herself. I think they anticipated you'd be coming back without her eventually.
そんなこと言われたら誰に責められればいいのさ。
Oh, so he's a sadist.
バル君。
Well, he's the tank. There's a... No, not sadist, masochist. Hey, he's a little bit... He's got a little masochism. I guess all tanks do. That's kind of like a tank thing. You're kind of like, no, no, everyone hit me.
あなたに受け継がれているの。
ああ、だからヒナの思いとともにこれからも歩んでほしい。それが私たちの願いだよ。バル君、そういえばね、ヒナが旅立つ前に思い出の場所に手紙を残したと言っていたよ。
僕に手紙？
He just rubbed his eye with like a steel gauntlet. That can't feel
どこ
good.
にあるのって聞いても二人の秘密だもんってね。
手紙を残したことは絶対に伝えておいてってあの子から何度も念押しされたんだ。
ひょっとして村外れの森かな。
No, she left it with us. Why would she go there? That's a weird place for you to
あ
suggest.
そこにあるのか。
私たちに手紙を見られる前に早く取りに行きなさい。
We're racing?
行ってみる。二人とも教えてくれてありがとう。
Okay.
二人の秘密。村外れの森だよね。
Oh yeah, I already got the treasure chest there. I think I already have it. Yikes. That was rough. I found the letter. It says, "Please don't fall for a con man who's gonna make you inadvertently kill me." Oh, kind of wish I'd read this before we left.
懐かしいな。ここはヒナと友達になった場所だ。確かヒナは
I mean, you grew up in the same village. How could this have been the first time you saw her when she was already reading?
僕は村に迷い込んだ魔物を追いかけてここに来て習ったばかりの剣で魔物を倒そうとして、その後にライザネート師匠に怒られたんだった。せっかく魔物を追い払えたのに僕も泣いちゃったな。あった。これだね、ヒナ。
Good thing it hasn't rained in like the past several weeks that we've been on, on this journey.
丸くて優しい形の字。
What, you afraid someone forged it?
あなたがこれを読んでいるということは
If you are reading this, I'm writing you about your car's extended warranty.
だと思います。そして私はマナの循環の一部になり、すぐそばであなたを見守っているはず。でも、あえて役目を終えたあなたに手紙を残すことにしました。だってバルは私がいなくなってきっと落ち込むと思うから、読み返せるものがあるといいかもと幼なじみの勘がささやいているのです。
I'm sure you'll definitely succeed and won't let me die on the way. I have every faith in you that you will absolutely not accidentally turn me into a rock.
その先をあなたと歩めなくなることが一つ心残りかもしれません。ダメだよね、こんな気持ち。でも私がいなくてもバルは大丈夫。あなたの周りにはあなたが思うよりたくさんの人が支えてくれているから。前は向いていろいろなことに挑戦して、いろいろな人と出会ってね。きっといいことがあるから。私はこの世界が好き。精霊でいっぱいの世界、優しいお父さんとお母さんがいる世界、みんながいる世界、そしてバルがいる世界が。だからこの思いをあなたに託します。あなたの歩む未来は私が望むものだから。ヒナより。
ほんとヒナって何でもお見通しなんだね。僕もヒナとずっと一緒にいたかったな。
I'll keep the rock I turned you into on my mantle as a paperweight for the rest of my life.
ずっとこの気持ちを抱えていくと思う。でもそれは悲しい思い出じゃない。だから進むよ、ヒナの思いと一緒に。
もう心残りはなさそうね。それじゃあ闇の巫女と合流しましょう。
待たせてごめんね。行こう、ロロバットに。
Mm-hmm.
頼むよ、ラブコ。
Wait, do we have any leads on where our prey is? I mean, we know where he wants to go, but again, I don't know what his plan is? Like, I don't know how he's, like, what, I don't quite yet know why, like, where he go now to try kill Mana Goddess. Like, where is that, like, logically going to make him go? Because it wasn't the island sank, it wasn't the Sky Island, which is where I assumed he was going, probably.
ロロバットに行こう。
It's hotter than the blue magma was hotter than the average rock, average magma, because magma itself isn't hot enough.
Hmm. 形になったと思ったら次から次へと報告が。これは休む暇もありませんね。
アッシュ、真珠を倒してきたよ。
So yeah, we finished saving the world, so.
小生は信じていましたとも、皆さんの実力を。
アッシュ様、ちゃんと睡眠はとっていますか？
これだけまとめるものが多い中、眠っている場合ではないと思いませんか？
I must have this data.
皆さんに一つ報告があります。離れずの大橋でマナの異常な流れが観測されました。すでに真珠は倒しているので、考えられる原因は一つ。
ディロフォロス。
よっ。
離れずの大橋は英雄ディロフォロスがセルリアと約束を交わした場所です。
ああ。
急ごう。女神への復讐を止められるかもしれない。
うちら真珠を8体も倒したしな。大昔の英雄にも負けへん。
Well, to be fair, that ancient hero beat those guys before us.
まあ別に奴を倒せなくても政権さえ取り返せたらなんとかなる気がする。
Jule, once again.
今回は小生も同行しますよ。政権の奪還という歴史的な瞬間をこの目に収めなくては。
It's like Thanos. You don't necessarily gotta stop him, you just gotta get the gauntlet off him.
ただの寝不足なので大丈夫です。戦いには関われずともせめて記録だけでも。
そうだね。起きたことを残しておくことは大事なことだ。ロロバッツォでもティレスでもその他の地でもみんなが継いできたものがあるから今の僕たちの力になっている。どんなにディロフォロスが強くても僕たちは逃げない。ディロフォロスを倒して政権を取り戻そう。
Yeah, I thought, yeah, we're gonna beat this guy, and Jule's like, no, we don't. We don't gotta beat the guy. We just gotta get the sword out of his hands. Grab the sword and run. What's he gonna do?
離れずの大橋にはディロフォロスがいるはず。焦らず準備はし。
I know it's long threat, but Delphos won't rest until his curse spreads across the whole world. Right. Why is that? Oh, okay. There we go. Good day, Master Ash. How have you been? We just talked to you. Palomino, hello. Old Chester. And I see you brought company. To what do I owe the honor? Is there a dire situation I am required to resolve? I wish to check on you. Fear that you have successfully engrossed in your sky studies again. I appreciate your concern, and you are right. I could do with a brief rest. I should tidy up these books while I'm at it. You are aware of the difference between rest and work. Forgive my curiosity, but are these documents your reports on what you saw in the sanctuary? Oh no, I finished that work some time ago. Oh no. That's the Aurora Borealis. What you see here is a chronicle of the alms. You alms, to be specific, though it is still something of a work in progress. What's so interesting about us? Apart from being, like, part of, like, the world-saving thing every, like, couple of years? How can you say that? This generation of alms is a collection of exceptions. Not only has the Soul Guard elected to be an alm of light, but the alm of moon made an unexpected return. And I haven't forgotten about you, Jella, my favorite sproutling. Sometimes I kind of wish you would. I couldn't allow myself to sit still and let such anomalies go undocumented. However, as such a progress progressed, I encountered setback of sorts. I realized that I knew next to nothing about who you are as people. As a scientist, I don't care, obviously. You're just data. So what, should we do self-introductions? No, it's not worth the energy. I attempted to research your homelands, hoping that some knowledge of your origins might spark something, but it didn't quite go as planned. You always overcomplicate things. Why didn't you just, like, you know, ask us? Interesting, I hadn't really considered that option. Well, let's get to know each other better. Starting right away, there's something in it for you, rest assured. And I know just the thing to do. Would you accompany me to the Passagian Tome Spire, and I'd recommend some books curated to match your interest. A stroll through the Tome Spire is a splendid way to relax. Actually, there's a manuscript I could do with picking up while we're there. Sounds like you're just dragging us along on an errand run. I think it's an incredible idea. It would be an honor to receive reading recommendations from Master Aish. Aish? At least someone's excited, and it might be rubbing off on me, because I'm curious to hear what Aish's suggestion is too. For you, I have Sea Spot Run. I think that's basically all you can handle, Val. Maybe Dick and Jane? My suggestion will be more than satisfactory, I assure you. My curated book list has had nothing but rave reviews from the scribes in Lagrazzo. Honestly, I'm not much of a reader. It's shocking. I prefer being read to. Well, I'd be mighty impressed if you have a book for me. Time to show us your stuff, Ash. I'll be waiting for you at the entrance to the Tome Star. Don't dawdle now. This one seems like it actually could be an important side quest, because it is from him. And it's about, like, the party. So yeah, this actually could be. I could get something actually... Well, I can always look. I still have to do that. This one is... I gotta... Haven't I been to, like, every... I mean, I think I've been to the ruins, but not necessarily... I didn't necessarily go back to each one to trigger the cutscene for this. But the Papoda oil, like, that's a really good item. Oh, fuck, I still gotta go back to the... Oh, that's Capital of the Deep. I have to go back to the dude outside of the volcano. Alright, still gotta turn in that one. Beguiling Solano, Sand Stingers, Bullets, that's more of just money. Evil Be Gone! That's money. Scorch. Oh. So that's what, a parasol. Maybe that's the best parasol for July, but I don't necessarily need it. Crimsonite. What is Crimsonite? We can actually probably call it here. Because we get the rest of the Benevodons, and then next time we can finish up this... you know, let's finish this first, then we'll call it, because then we'll be... Then I can basically turn in a whole bunch of stuff, do some of those optional things just for some of those moves, and then we can... Oh, wait, no. Yeah, right. Wrong spot. And then it's just off to, take out, you know, what's-his-face. Let's be off, then. Dialovus. Is he where I think he is? Is he on that bridge that I kept saying this is definitely going to be a boss fight at some point? Because that wasn't that where he... Like the two of them had a moment? Did I miss something in here? Did I actually miss something up here? Or is it just this? Oh, it's just that. Hold up. Oh yeah. It's just further down that way. There's one of them getting pretty close. There we go. Karina, you were born in Longrun Vale of Wind, am I right? Tell me, are your people there as hostile to outsiders as ever? Rude much? We don't hate outsiders, we just hate going outside the Vale. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted! But the honest truth is I couldn't stand that mentality. One reason I wanted to become an Alm so badly was to get away from it all and fulfill my dream of seeing the world. I wasn't a fan of the whole upholding the ways of the past thing like everyone else was, apart from wind dying. That's one long-run tradition I do like. Wind dying. It's a way of coloring fabric that's peculiar to Longrun. We scribes once attempted to replicate the ceremony here, but our efforts fell flat. No surprise there, only Sylphid's winds can change the fabric's color, but more importantly, you have to become one with the wind. Wind dyeing can make for great exercise, too. Think of it like dancing with the breeze. Or in the rain. You know. Sounds like a good idea for a movie. I see, so merely reproducing the motions of the process is efficient. It also requires a specific mindset to succeed. Thank you for telling me this. Remco, I'd like to hear from you as well. Tell me, were you always aware of the existence of the Flamey Drum? It doesn't seem like she was. I had no idea what the connection between them might be. Whatever, I'm not too worried about it. No matter what she looks like, Remco will always be Remco. That's the most important thing. So the link between Remco and the Flamey Drum remains a mystery. It seems my forays into the unexplored will continue. How exciting. You're making that creepy face again. My apologies, force of habit. Now, taking into consideration what we've disclosed thus far, allow me to recommend a book. How can you possibly suggest a book based off of that? I hardly told you anything. What little you told me spoke volumes to your personality. You're a rambunctious girl brimming with curiosity and self-confidence, who always remains true to herself. I've just the book for you. Sacred Dances for Sacred Beasts. Remco, this is a book about you. There's tons of pictures and explanations of all sorts of dances. You know how much I love to move and groove. Maybe this one we can do together. So basically, yeah, picture book. So lots of pictures, lots of big, really, really big font, like triple spaced. Look, they're illustrations of famous landmarks in the world. I've never heard of some of these places, but if I read the book, I'll ruin the excitement of visiting somewhere new. I don't know what to do. If you want to avoid spoilers, you'll just have to travel the world first, it would seem. Are you being supportive, Ash? Everything okay with you? Anyway, I'm not returning the book till I visited every place in it. Come on, Remco, we've got lots of reading to do. She doesn't seem to have realized that I pulled the book straight from the children's section. Well, what does she know? What she doesn't know won't bother. Wow, just straight up saying she dumb as a child. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. Yeah, dibby-dibbo. There's one on another floor entirely. Nothing on that floor, nothing on that floor. So this is gotta be... I'm gonna probably have to go to the center part, I think. Maybe not. Oh, no, actually, no, hold on. If I go down from here, possibly. Oh, there's a book here. What was your childhood like, Morley? I must admit, out of everyone in the convoy, I've had a particularly hard time picturing yours. What's that supposed to... You know, I don't think I'll ask. Anyway, as a boy, I was troublesome, I suppose you could say. I loved to run around outside and play just like any other child, but I was also rather sickly. My mother was constantly worrying about me. I aspired to become a hired blade, just like my birth father, which meant I often ran headlong into risky situations. Even I admit I was a bit of a wild child. Sounds like you had a fairly typical childhood, Morley, at least compared to mine. What do you mean? I was a precocious child compared to my peers, which gave my parents considerable headaches. My personality back then wasn't much different than they are at present. I see. I suppose growing up as a child is extremely mature for their age does present its own difficulties. Yes, but enough about me. You certainly appear to be hale and hearty now, Morley. Well, once I started training to become a swordsman, I grew more resilient. I'm thankful my father introduced me to Milpa, my teacher. He's a strict master, but supportive. Yeah, that's about it, really. Look at us sharing stories about how we were as kids. Thankfully, truthfully, I never imagined we'd open up to each other like this. Trust me, the feeling is mutual. I was most fascinated to speak with you. Now, please excuse me while I go select a book for you. It's on the 480th shelf. This might be a while. I only mentioned my early years, though. Will that be enough? By analyzing what you told me of your past and cross-referencing it to what I know of you in the present, a suggestion will naturally reveal itself to me. Nah, nothing spoke to me, sorry. How about this one? Time, Place, Occasion, How to Dress for Success. Is this a book about fashion? It's an unexpected choice, I must say. I can tell you pay close attention to your attire. You may not realize it, but your outward appearance is a reflection of your ideals and expectations for yourself. You'll also find it has a substantial section on how merchants should carry themselves. You could use it to teach Niccolo a thing or two. I think he's just doing fine. He's doing just fine as is, thanks. But you do have a point. I can't see myself putting this knowledge to use. Thanks, Ash. I'll be sure to read it. This is only one of 20 volumes, so I suggest you get started soon. What in the goddess's name did you recommend me? No, get into this anime. Trust me, you're gonna love it. You're gonna absolutely love it. I think I just gotta go down. I think it's really good. It's really right up your alley. I'm kind of watching it. I'm not really like that into it. Oh, trust me, it gets good after episode 430. Like, wait, did you just recommend me something I'm gonna have to devote like 15 years of my life to figure out? How do I... Can I not get across this way? I'm kind of thinking I might not be able to do this. Well, hold on. Do this, then use your double jump at the end. There we go. Easy peasy. Yeah, this should be the last one, right? Even though there are 5 of us. Although he knows Palomina fine. You need to be so on edge, July. Just want to have a little chat with you. That's what you always say. Then you start grinning like some creepy mad scientist. So can you suggest a book and get over with? Before I get to that, could you tell me a bit about yourself? You need to only answer a few simple questions. Fine. According to what scarce material we have on Sproutlings, your kind spend their entire lives sleeping, save for a single custodian who stays awake to water the others. Is this correct? Yet he had a meal, so they can also eat. Yep, I'm an exception, though. Typically, one of the sleeping Sproutlings is selected to be the Alm, but this time the honor went to me, even though I was already awake. Normally, after the Alm is selected, the next custodian wakes up while the rest stay asleep. So that would mean you've been awake for a little less than 4 years now. Curious, what do you do to pass the time in such isolation? Well, when I'm not watering all my friends, I spent the rest of my time composing songs, wood carving, daydreaming. All solitary activities, it would seem. Do you not feel lonely? No. My friends may all be sleeping, but they're all connected. I don't think Sproutlings even understand what loneliness is. So my hypothesis was correct, it seems. The Sproutlings' worldview is one entirely different from ours. Curiouser and curiouser. I say that all the time. Someone on the translation team also watched Alice in Wonderland a lot as a kid. Because I'm always saying curiouser and curiouser. I'd love to explore this point further, but I'm afraid I'll have to wait. The focus today is picking out a book for you. Could you hurry it up? There's no sunshine in here in Lagrazzo. And the air's too muggy for me. You are wearing a mushroom. That's actually kind of kind of damp and, like, dank is kind of like what mushrooms like. I'd rather be somewhere brighter. Do you believe that Sproutling could ever thrive in an environment such as Lagrazzo? I mean, I don't see why not, but for me, a gloomy haunt like this isn't really my speed, you know? Oh, interesting. So a location with ample sunlight would be best way to keep you here. This observation will prove most useful in the future. Hold it, buddy. What are you trying to pull? Can I just take a couple of your spores? I want to grow some of you so I can dissect you and do some experiments on you. That's for me to know and you to find out. Now, where were we? Ah, yes, your book. Let's see, The Joy of Wood Carving. Objects as Vessels of Emotion. I'm not sure this is at my reading level. It is a discipline you're familiar with, is it not? Many people use the arts to channel and express their emotions. Well, maybe you can teach me how humans use objects to express emotions I don't totally understand, like loneliness. The book seems to have sparked some interest in our emotions. I hope it gives you greater insight into our hearts and minds. Perhaps you can take what you learn and use that knowledge to teach me about sprouting ideas and philosophy. Yeah, well, no promises. You've got pretty high expectations of this book, you know. I might not even like it. Is that so? Well, not to worry. If this fails, I'll have to come up with a more convincing approach next time. Like torture. Will you quit it, Ash? You're really starting to scare me. Okay, so we're still looking for more, I guess? I don't see any more. Or is this like a... Oh, this is a whole different zone. Gotcha. So we want to go way south. Oh, it's gonna be a long trip. Well, actually, can I... Not really. Trying to see if there's any way I might be able to... Well, you know what? What is the path out of here? Maybe I should actually go, like, the proper way. Because I did technically skip a whole bunch. Yeah, you know, let's do it this way. Yeah, okay. I should probably, yeah, do this properly. Yeah, okay, that was my bad. Huh. So, like, going through the portal, you're in technically what is considered an entirely separate map. Yeah, okay. We want... Yep. That's not on this floor, is it? No. Oh, it was in this room. Sideways bookshelf. As for you, Palomino, well, I don't really have that much to ask for you. That is scarcely a surprise. Our friendship spans many years, and I have logged in Lagrazzo often. Lodged, not logged. Lagrazzo offers any individual on a quest for knowledge, and to the majority of scholars here, social standing and prestige hold little sway. Lagrazzo must have served as a place of respite for you, Palomino. Certainly it did. The space is one of scholarship and studiousness. I was able to forget my status and my background and focus fully on the acquisition of knowledge. A person of your station shoulders a burden that others couldn't begin to comprehend. You hid it so well that most people were never even aware. You've been like that ever since we met, Palomino. I, however, could tell something was amiss. You could visit the island incognito, countless worries weighing on your mind, and bearing them all by yourself. I did not know you had noticed. I'm a tad ashamed that it was also apparent. Leading a country and uniting its people are difficult tasks. A quick glance at any history book will tell you that. There's no reason to feel shame for being human, Palomino. Even though technically you're not, you're a squirrel thing, but whatever. In hindsight, I can see I could have done more to provide you with support. The sentiment is appreciated, but I cannot agree. You and the scribes treated me as your equal, and I cannot expect more. That was all the support you needed to show me. I am relieved to hear that, Palomina. But I hope you'll avoid keeping your emotions so bottled up in the future. Your companions worry about you, as do I. I will strive to do so. Especially Morley. You wouldn't want to upset him, would you? Morley? Why do you mention him? Goodness gracious me, you can't both be this clueless, and I thought I was the socially inept one. I'm afraid I failed to follow. Have I done something untoward? No, nothing of the sort, Palomina. Here, this is a book I'd like to recommend to you. Alexandrite? But this is the complete collection. I never expected the Tome Spire would have such a rarity tucked away. Sirius portrays the hidden past of the jewel thief, but it is out of print on countless occasions. I've cried myself to sleep longing to get my hands on it. Good to see your love for the characters as fervent as always. I picked it because I knew you were dying to read it, and I knew you were dying soon. But there's another reason. I want you to unwind, Palomina. Read your favorite series, relax your mind. You will gain the power to face your innermost emotions. The fearlessness to come face to face with my feelings is what I am lacking, of course. Thank you, Master Ash. I will make the most of this learning opportunity. Oh dear, the excitement has only made her more tense. I feel my plan has backfired. Now we got the last one. So that is this way? Question mark? Yes? Oh. No? I was almost positive this is the way to go. You know, can you guys just go away, please? That's what I thought. It's up there. Aha! They're on the right track. It is... Oh, nope, 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 nope. Go back, go back, back. It is over there. Ha! Val, there's not a whole lot going in your brain, so we're going to get you another one from the kids section. You and Karina go in color. I have a ball. Perhaps you'd like to bounce it. Tell me, Val, what was your childhood like? What were your pastimes? Want to hear anything and everything. My childhood? Well, I was a pretty energetic kid. Always running around playing with swords. I had this wooden one my dad made me that was almost never left my side. My dad's a blacksmith, you see. I was curious about making swords and all, but I much preferred swinging them around instead. What else? Oh, I helped my mom a lot out with farm work. Farming is really labor-intensive, but it sure builds strength. Your upbringing certainly set you in good stead to become a capable sword fighter. When I was little, I just helped out my mom, but as I got older, I was able to do more things. I'd use my time between soul guard training, fun to hand around the village. I'd carry stuff for people, pick things up, put them down. chop firewood, get the fishing tackle ready, anything to spare me from my master's rambling lectures. You're a man of many talents, Val. I imagine you could easily complete any task if you set your mind to it. Plus, there's a lot of thinking involved, a lot of real strategizing, a lot of brain power needed, you know. But if something physical though, you could handle that. That couldn't be farther from the truth. I really never took to raising our livestock. Animals will always get angry at me or run away when I get near them. Which is a shame, because I actually like tending to the animals. Maybe I'd put a little more effort in. I see, Val. You are the very picture of the Alm of Light. Humble, pure of heart, ever positive. Head empty. Himbo. I wouldn't go that far at. I mean, there's a lot I still could, I could still do better at. Like having a bit more pride in yourself. Now then, I think I have just the book for you. Let's see. See Spot Run. Oh, here it is. I hope you like it. The Animal Whisperer? What they're actually thinking. Oh god, is this one of those, psychic communication with animals, self-help books? Doesn't seem too difficult either. Books with lots of words always send me to sleep. But why this book? Why would I pursue something I have no hope in being good at? Have a flick through. You'll see why soon enough. Alright. When someone knows wag their tails, it can mean they're happy. This time I assumed it meant they were being defensive. Are you a moron? Are you actually a moron? If you hadn't shown me this book, I'd never have learned this. Wisdom changes the way one looks at the world. If you're ever feeling down because something didn't go your way, I want you to remember this book and the feeling it gave you. Why are you acting all nice today? Flatter me as much as you like, but this book is all you're getting. I mean, unless you really, want a BJ or something. I mean, who am I talking to? I mean, not you wouldn't want that. It's just thinking out loud. So are we done? Return to Lagrazzo. I'll be with you in a moment, sir. Fuck. There it is. I'm eyeing that fucking purple thing in the corner there, the mini-map, the fucking super challenge. And it's not there. Everything in there is level 99, so... But I am curious, how leveled do I have to be to be given even, a snowball's chance in hell in there? Would it be possible to actually... would I be able to handle one? Because that's, I think, where most of the best armor is. I'm just going to stand on your table, if that's okay. Thank you for keeping me company today. I managed to get my hands on the manuscript I was looking for, as well as learn many new facts about you. Well, please take this as a token of my gratitude. Thanks, Aish. I'll put it to good use. I keep going between Aish and Ash, but I'm just going to go Ash. I like Ash better. So, Ash, what were you looking for within the Tome Spire anyway? I didn't see you pick anything up. Someone's got hidden behind him. What's it about? Come on, spill. Cease this! You mustn't snatch! It's porn, isn't it? That's a lot of XXXXX's. Oh, communication for dummies? So I think I was in the clear. Why did you need this, Ash? You seem pretty confident speaking to all of us. Exactly, I wouldn't say communication is the issue. It's getting you to stop. What's brought this on? Oh, it's morally talking. I wouldn't say communication is just getting you to stop. What's brought this on? It's not a matter of confidence, if that's what you're implying. Rather, sometimes I struggle to draw a boundary between conversing with someone and talking at them. There's a lot of people in the world who have that problem, by the way. There's a lot of fucking people I've talked to who are like, yeah, you're not really This isn't like a give and take. We're not... Like, this is just you talking at me. Which I guess in a way is what I'm doing, but, you know... It's kind of a one-way... But that's not this chat, but, you know, it's like... I kind of have to... Never mind. If my... interlocutory skills were better, I wouldn't have to resort to prying information from you so awkwardly like I did today. Hence the book. You really do take the strangest things too seriously by far. Master Ash, I think you may be misunderstanding something. The first factor in effective communication is not sublime speaking skill, but the ability to listen. And you've already acquired it. You have never been able to open up. We've never been able to open up to you as much as we have at the Tome Spire today. I thought something was different about you, and all it was is the way you're giving us a chance to speak and taking the chance to listen. This is embarrassing. I wasn't even aware I was doing it. I suppose this means you have a natural talent for listening, huh? At least you know where you should focus your efforts from now on. Doesn't sound like a bad idea, actually. That might even work out in our favor. Thank you, my friends. I was not expecting to be schooled by you in this subject. Something about the way you say that irritates me. Now that's out of the way. Allow me to pick up where our last conversation ended, July. If you could tell me in more detail what you meant by... That's enough for today, don't you think, Ash? Got a very important book to read, remember? Is he capable of leaving things on a positive note? I mean, it's Ash. What were you expecting? Master Ash still has much to learn, but I will suspend judgment until I have seen how he matures. Now let's go all kill ourselves, before we all have a chance to mature. I'm curious if this actually is the best umbrella. Yeah, fuck it. Actually, I can look at it can I look at in the inventory? Not you. No, I don't think I can. Where would he get an umbrella? Windworks. Oh. Yeah, just grab this real quick. So this brings him to 171. So 171 versus... Wow. Oh, because it's more of a magic thing. So it's more magic attack. Yeah. So way more magic attack, but way less physical attack. Still, that might be, like, if not the ultimate umbrella, then it might be, like, right before it. Alright, so that should be that. So now there's basically nothing stopping us from going over and just picking Dalphos' ass. So we'll do that next time. So I'm going to call it here. We are definitely getting close to the home stretch. So, you know, we finished off the Benevodons, had an awkward conversation with Hina's parents, and we formed a book club. Not bad. Not bad. But, so yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Playing something. We will see. Maybe, it depends if I get to where I need to get to in Crystalla. Otherwise, it'll be possibly this. Probably not this. I'll save that for next week. But we do have, we still have more we could do in Rivals or Path of Exile. And then Friday will be Freeform Friday with a whole bunch of stuff. So thank you all so much for being here. Hope you had a good time, and until next time, I will see you all later.